What's up, America? This is Kevin from Kevin's Corner. Out here sitting in my vehicle with Gizmo, the snowflake hating dog, whom just received a haircut by me. It's a little rough around the edges, but he wouldn't act right while he was at the hair salon. So now, of course, I had to give him a shape up. But anyway, I'm sure it'll grow back. Hopefully, he won't go to school on his first day looking funny. Now, I cannot let this one go because this guy from Indiana, whatever his name is, Pete somebody, he's running for president, okay? And now what he does is something stupid by saying that Christians, for whatever reason, should not have voted for Donald Trump because everything about Donald Trump and his behavior goes totally against their biblical principles. Therefore, we all must be hypocrites. And then he goes one step further to attack Mike Pence over what? Let's see.
If me being gay was a choice, it was a choice that was made far, far above my pay grade. And that's the thing I wish the Mike Pences of the world would understand. That if you got a problem with who I am, your problem is not with me. Your quarrel, sir, is with my creator.
So now, here this guy, he goes and does something foolish. First of all, Mike Pence ain't have nothing to do with him. I mean, Mike Pence ain't bothering him. Mike Pence ain't out there trying to bash this man. Last time I heard, Mike Pence said the guy was a good guy. But for whatever reason, he's internalizing this. He thinks that just because Mike Pence, being a Christian, does not subscribe to gay marriage, that is an indictment upon Mike Pence internally in his morality. Apparently, if you don't agree with these behaviors, then you must hate the person, according to him. And then he goes on and he blames God for his own decisions and choices, okay? He says, if you got a problem with me, Mike Pence, he's just picking a fight with Mike Pence for some reason. Mike Pence probably somewhere minding his business, eating with his family. Like, what? Who? He's doing what he said, what? What that got to do with me? But nonetheless, he's trying to now use, of course, identity politics. Can't just stick with policies, sliding it in, want everybody to see him not as a man that is running for president, but a gay man who's running for president, and so on and so forth. So now he goes and he says, hey, Mike, if you got a problem with me, then you have a problem with my creator because it's bigger than me. Now, I want you to think about this, people. If you take away choice, because this guy apparently he's claiming that he's a Christian as well, but if you take away free will and choice, then you might as well throw the whole Bible out of the window. Because why would God say don't do something but then make you have to do what he just told you not to do? He has to give you free will, or then it would be an indictment upon God. You could say, well, God, you told me not to get married to another man, but you made me this way. You put this in me. And you made me have to do this because it's greater than me. And so how you going to judge me, God, when you made me do this? No, at some point, people have to own their own choices. Now, here's the funny part about that. Nobody's judging this man. Nobody even cares about his gayness, his husband, whatever. We're minding our business. This is a problem created in his mind. Also, a lot of people that I guess are in politics or trying to push this gay agenda is constantly saying, if you don't agree with our lifestyle, then you must hate us. Therefore, it is homophobia. And it has nothing to do with hating these people. It's unbelievable, the identity politics. Now, let me get back to my point. So going by this man's logic, if being gay is not a choice, but the Bible mentions it. Now, remember, Bible don't discriminate. It talks about fornication just like it talks about homosexuality. So ain't nobody saying that a fornicator is a little better than a homosexual man. No, sin is sin. And unless this man, now we're going off of his logic, unless this man has found a loophole somewhere in the Bible that we don't know about in regards to his personal activities or choices, then it falls also into a category of all the other sins. Same thing with murder. Now, I'm sure Jeffrey Dahmer at one point felt, I don't know what this feeling is on the inside of me. I just have a craving to just kill somebody and eat them. I don't know why, but I just feel like killing and eating. Now, he could have easily said, where'd this feeling come from? I didn't bring this on myself. It was placed in me. God made me be a cannibal, a murderer, and a rapist. God made me this way. So don't judge me. If you got a problem with me eating people, you got a problem with my creator, because he made me eat these folks, okay? Yeah, child rapist, all of that. It's in me. It's greater than me. And if you got a problem with me, blame God. Yeah, a bank robber, thief, whatever. It's all greater than me. Yeah, I'm a natural-born thief, natural-born killer, natural-born cannibal. Anything you can accuse, any feeling, any passion, desire, or choice we make that is questionable as far as morality or biblically, we all can pull the card that this man is pulling. It's greater than me. I was made this way. Instead of saying, you know what, something about eating people was appealing to me, and I knew it was wrong, but I chose to eat people. That right there, I can respect. You still got to get fried for it. But nonetheless, to sit back and point the finger instead of the thumb doesn't fly with me. But then, what really makes me mad is he then goes on to say any Christian that voted for Donald Trump is a hypocrite. Now, this guy obviously doesn't understand the Bible, okay, in many aspects. But first things first, Christians do not vote for people, they vote for policies. We don't need Donald Trump to be our savior or our priest, none of that. But what we do need is for Donald Trump to support the policies that line up with Christian values. That's why Christians voted for Donald Trump, Pete, okay, versus his policies that are way off point when it comes down to biblical principles. He supports third trimester abortions, all of these things. None of his policies line up with the Bible, but yet he's trying to judge Christians for voting for Donald Trump. And this is where people get mad, because Christians see things that this cat can't see. They're saying, I don't care about how raggedy Donald Trump's life was before he became president. When he got up and he started talking about Supreme Court justices that are going to hold on to the Constitution instead of being activists, that appealed to me. When he started talking about protecting freedom of religion, religious freedoms, and First and Second Amendment, that appealed to me. When he started talking about principles that lines up with my Christian values, that's what made me vote for him. And as long as he is protecting those, I ain't got a problem with him. But we vote and mess around and vote a Democrat in and watch them all out season on Christianity and all the principles. It will be, let's ban what they say, how they speak. If they don't do this and that in their church, then we're going to boycott them. We'll take away their nonprofit status. It will be open season. Trust me, there's going to come a time when you're going to get some liberal politician in power, and they're going to move even further towards that direction. So this guy right here is spitting nothing but garbage. Hey, simmer down before I put you in the house. Just can't get right. Can't sit still. He's antsy. Got ants in the pants and it needs to dance. Anyway, getting back to this guy. So this guy right here is insecure about his own homosexuality. Ain't nobody thinking about this dude. And he's talking about Mike Pence got a problem with him. I'm like, no, you know what? Stop using the Bible if you're going to use it completely out of context or for political gain. I cannot stand when they do that. Most of my videos, I don't even bring up the Bible. All right, I know I got a wide range of viewers, so I appeal to your intellect, your logic, and just general practical common sense. But since this guy brought up the Bible and tried to use that as a shield and a sword incorrectly and out of the context that it should be used in, I had to respond. I'm sorry, I had to respond. Anyway, you've been listening to Kevin and Kevin's Corner. Check me out every Wednesday, 7:30 live on my radio blog talk show and on YouTube. Tomorrow night we'll be there, probably talking about some more of this gibberish too. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, and the notification button. If you want to donate to Kevin and Kevin's Corner, there's a link in the bottom, do so. And don't forget to check out Extreme Tees. The link is in the bottom. If you see something you like, put my name in a promo code and you will get a 20% discount. We'll see you next time at Kevin's Corner. God bless.